Can you guys hear me now? Yes, is that audio working fine? Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Thanks, Robin, Richard. Lovely. Okay, good. I just needed to plug in the microphone back in and it's behaving now. That's good and working, so apologies for that. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, every weekday I log in at this time, go through topics and subjects on digital marketing, Google Ads, and pretty much anything to do with online. Most of my focus is on Google Ads, where I go through workflows in the interface, strategies, and lots of other to make your campaigns more profitable. So yesterday I covered in-market audience. Today I'm going to show you how we are going to make our campaign build, setting up the campaign super fast using the Google Ads editor. So some of the things which you can do in the interface is very slow and tedious. When it comes to making your workflow super fast, it is always best to use Google Ads editor. Google Ads editor is a free tool. So you can make your changes ease and in bulk. So you can download it for free for both Mac and PC. Get some information what it does here on their web. So I'm not going to go through the basics of Google Ads editor. I'm just going to show you the potential as to what can be achieved when you're setting up your campaigns. And the way I set up my campaigns, I want to make it very granular so that I can get the data for each campaign or at ad group level, and then I can make my decisions based on that data, whether it is good or bad. Into our editor. Now, if you have any questions, please put them in the comment box on the side of your I'll come to that. This is the Google Ads editor. The dark mode. Prefer the dark mode. First thing I need to do is to download and change. So what this does is you are making all the changes offline on your desktop. Once you've done all the work, you can then upload it. And the good thing about Google, the ads editor is if you haven't finished your campaign or whatever work you are doing, you can save it and then upload it afterwards. Not like when you close the browser, you lose all your work. So you're working offline and you don't even need to have access to internet. Obviously, you will need internet. I'm going to get recent changes. Download everything from Google Ads servers. I've got my campaign on the left. So this is the campaign which we set up yesterday. where I was setting up an in-market campaign. Got my ad group here. Left hand side under the manage window, keywords, and I want to go to the audience, and I can see that that is my audience. One ad group and one audience. That's what I set up yesterday. Right? Now let's say I want to make another 10 ad groups with 10 different in-market audience, or it could be any kind of audiences you go with, either affinity or topic. So what I would do is I would first of all create my ad. All I'm going to do is create test one. I've got my ad group all set up with audience targeting and my ads. Now, if you want to have multiple ads, another one, because every time you see this red error warning on, that means something needs to be done over here, and you will see all these warning icons everywhere at the bottom. The good thing with editor is you cannot upload anything which is not as per the Google guidelines. If you've got a headline which is over the character limit, it won't let you do that, because if I try to upload or post from here, I'm going to, oh, I did the post, I put the URL in there, but if it was red, it would not let me do it. Or if I were to make another one and I forgot to put in the final URL, and also my headline one is over the character limit. I can see in here under the preview that is, if I try to post it now, post button is not enabled, so I can't do that. So it's a good way that whatever you upload will be correct. I want to delete this ad, all I can do is highlight. Okay, so I've got my two ads, which is just a test one. Now I go to my ad group, because what you don't want to do is copy the ad groups without the ads. Otherwise, you'll have to keep on going them in each and every ad group and pasting them. But there is another way I'll show you in a minute where you can. I'll go to ad groups. Copy, paste. Right. Now all I need to do is my ads. I go through each and the text. Just select one ad group. You'll see two there, and you'll also see the two in front of that text and the text ad. I'll go in each ad group and you will find both the ads are right, although all of them are showing an error, which is fine. I can sort them out in one go. So what I'll do now is I'll select my ad group, then I'm going to go to my audience targeting. that add audience. Now I don't want to go at campaign level, I want to go at ad group level. Now I've got all my in-market audiences, affinity, live events, demographics, remarketing, customer. All of my audiences are available here. Let's pick up arts and craft. Do that. Go back to my ad group level. Now I can rename it either in there or on the right hand side over here. What was now I'm just going to go this through at a fairly fast pace, so you'll see how quick this is to change all of these audiences. So what I could do is, instead of having to find for each one of them, I can select all of them, select all the audiences, delete them in one go, so I can save one more step of having to keep deleting. Ad group level, let's say banking, and you can't find it over here. That go to ad group, finance. So I'm naming each ad group as per the audience. Go back, targeting, which is audience, and this, well, it is. I'll do one more so that you got the hang of it. Business. You can either go at the top level or you can even go granular. Under advertising and marketing services, I've got email marketing services and SEO and SM services, which I've got at the top. So I'll go email marketing. Ad group. I don't want all of these. The surplus requirement. Select them all. Remove. Now, let's say I want to bid at group level. Select all of them. One. Let's say I made a mistake, or I want to send the traffic to a different URL. Go to my, select them all. There, all of them have gone through. Now, a quick way, an easy way to check that all the ads, I mean, sometimes I've got hundreds of ad groups, right? So what I always do is to make sure that I have not missed out on an ad, or I've got a different URL to the rest of them. So let's say if I had a typo in one of them, if I select all of these, you will now get this word varies, and is a brackets. That means there is something wrong. Not all of them are going to the same URL. Straight away I can check it. So I can see obviously the description one and headline might be, probably will be different. But if I want to change headline one for all of them, all these, all of them have been changed. And this is how easy it is. And you can select anything you like, text ads, image ads, video ads, put up labels over here. And once you are done, because it has same name as would be I'm happy with this, then I can upload it. Tell me over here, I'm uploading 5 ad groups, 5 audiences, 10 expanded ads. Now, if you quickly eyeball these numbers, you can also double check that you have not made any further mistake, because I've got 5 ad groups. So if each ad group has got only one type of targeting, then I should have 5 audiences. If I somehow made it multiple in one of the ad groups, then I may see 6 or 7 or 8. Then I know straight away that I made a mistake, and I can go back and delete additional audience. And I've got 2 ads per ad group. 5 times 2, 10. Perfect. Post it. If there is an error, it will show up over here. If not, it's going to go all green. So because of that audience which I had removed, and still I'm getting that error message, so I'm not going to go into right now and try to fix it. This is to showcase you guys how easy and quick it is to use editor to set up multiple ad groups, campaigns, ads, keywords. Okay, I'm gonna go to the questions now. So now's your chance to send anything you wish me. Hello, Raj. Okay. So you're running shopping ads and you want to track every product purchase of any kind of campaign, be it shopping, lead generation, or anything. You got to. Yeah, you're asking, could we track your conversions? Yeah, absolutely. You can track each and every conversion. You need to set it up. And with e-commerce ads or campaigns, you need to set it dynamic conversion, because every order can potentially have a different value. So you want to track the value and not only the conversions. Conversions will be counted as repurchase as, but one order could be $100, another one could be 1,000. So you need to make sure that which are your most profitable keywords and you track that conversion value. That's how you can do that. If you're struggling with that, you can get in touch with us and we can help you set this up, but obviously there will be a charge and a fee for. And Robin, I purchased your Google Ads at the training. Okay, thanks, Robin. It is good that you. Please will you show me how to set up Google dynamic ads using editor? So you're referring to dynamic search ads? If so, some of the, I mean, something like a dynamic search ad is much better to create that in the interface and then download it over here. Some things it's not very easy to do in editor. So for example, if you want to set up a radius around a location, can't do it in here. It's very it can be done, but it's very tricky. But I haven't come across an easy way to do that. So all I do is I go into the interface, set up the location radius, download it over here, and then if I've got other campaigns, I can just take the settings from the first campaign or the location from the first campaign and then copy and paste. That way, much easier to do. Just set it up in interface. Hi, Adam. Do you typically set up most of your ad campaigns natively in Ads Editor? Yeah, I mean, especially the search campaigns. I believe you've seen the sessions where I set these up in the Google Sheets, set up all the ads, especially the text ads, and then upload it from here. So this is where all my campaigns are absolutely set up because it's so much faster than set it up in the interface. If I want to set up a video ad, I can go in here, create an ad. All I need is a YouTube video ad ID, final URL. Then you can set it up from here, or you can also do things like, sorry, I'm in the wrong place. But I was wondering why isn't that giving me the items which there you go. Video ID, name of call to action, companion banner. You can also upload your image ads in here, responsive search ads, expanded ads, all these ads which are over here on the left hand side where I'm highlighting with my can upload. So yes, to answer your questions, I set up everything in. Hi Sandeep from Sandy Entertainments. I tried Keyword Planner today and I downloaded the list as CSV. Not showing C value exactly. How do you want? Okay, so it did not download it. I'm not sure what happened, but try downloading it again. It would tell you all the metrics when you download. In fact, you have lots and lots of columns which I think is too much information. I only look at keywords, monthly volume, and obviously CPC is good, but that's not the main focus. I want that volume with the keywords, because if that keyword is expensive, so be it. I need to go after it because volume. So try downloading it again. Olu Vijay Kumar. The selected video campaign for YouTube and my ad is also approved, but I'm not getting any. All this without looking at your campaign settings, I can't. Maybe your bids are too low, maybe your targeting is too tight, the location may be very small. It could be a number of reasons. So you have to go through each tab at a time, check it, double check it, and make sure everything is set up correctly, and then start to work. As long as the ads are approved, you don't have any problems running these. Thank you, Sandeep, for your kind comment. Google Guidebook or digital book. Yeah. I'm an encyclopedia, Sandeep, as you know, not a book. So, well, I try and do my best. I do know a few things about Google Ads, but not everything. But in fact, hosting these sessions, sometimes I have to do some research because Google Ads is changing all the time, and I too learn new things. I didn't realize this has already changed from what I was thinking about or what I was doing before. So it helps me as well. Hi, Dipesh. Hi. Mike, you never knew Google Ads editor existed. Where have you been, my friend? If you'll be kicking yourself once you learn how to use this. That why didn't you discover this before? And obviously you haven't been coming to these sessions, so you're missing out on the fun, my friend. um, download it for free, have a play with it. There's loads of editor training in this playlist as well, channel, so you can start using it. Adam, do you do a monthly recap meeting with each client to go over ad campaign performance, or do you share them a data studio? Yeah, some clients I meet up once a month. Some I haven't even spoken for a good few months because they are getting the sales and the leads, and they're happy with what I'm doing. Every now and then an email, perhaps, keeping in touch. But yeah, once a month to do a recap is a good frequency to touch base. But like some of the bigger clients I have, sometimes I meet once a week, once every fortnight. So it really depends what you are doing. But as long as your campaigns are working and they're getting the calls, leads, and sales, clients don't want to waste their time talking to us. They know that we are doing a job and happy with what. Dipesh, hello. Yesterday we lost the video connection. Can you please show me a short walkthrough? What would be targeting audience for weddings? Dipesh, you can watch that yesterday's video, please. It is in the playlist, and it'll be much easier rather than going through it over again because we're already time. I've got another call to make in a bit, but I will be going through audience targeting and setups in the very near future as well. But best thing is to just clap. Next session on bidding, please. Okay. I have done some before, but yeah, we can on bidding. I'll put this on our list. So thank you for the for Sandy. I missed your second question. Oh, my bad. Why write a blog related to my product? Why we should use a product like really not with you about the question what you're trying to say. So you write a blog post related to your product. That's fine. And you're saying why we should use a product like us. Then I will run search ads for traffic. Then I can track them, remarket to them. Okay, I understand. What you're saying is you're writing a blog and then you're running ads to that blog. Then you want to pixel them and remarket to them. Yeah, absolutely. And that's what you should be doing. So you run search ads, display ads, discovery ads, video ads, all kinds of ads. So that blog post needs to be really good. It's called a pillar post. Not a 200 word, but let's say 1,000, 2,000 words or more. Put infographics on it, images, videos on it, and then you run ads that want to learn how to do XYZ. Click here and read the blog post or watch the video, because if that call to action is just learn more, you are not asking them for any commitment. You're not asking them to buy anything, sign up, give their email address or their life history and so on. I do this all the time. We have campaigns running all the time because we are creating content like this one. This will get posted on website, and then we are going to drive traffic to. Want to learn Google Ads Editor? Click here and watch the video. That's it, because there's no commitment whatsoever. They come to the website, they come to that blog, they will read that blog post, perhaps watch the video, and the engagement starts. So you are trying to target the top of the funnel traffic. So the metrics to measure for that are not direct conversions. Obviously, we all need conversions, but for top of the funnel cold traffic, you need to see things like the bounce rate, your time on site, if they visited any other pages on your website or not, and that's what you want to do. And once they are engaged, then you can remarket to that most engaged audience. And I will be doing a video live stream on this, how we can measure the level of engagement from our cold audience, and that way you can see that whenever I get traffic from such and such audiences or words, I get a really good engagement but you need to have all your what we call the micro conversions set up and in place, especially using Google Tag Manager. How many people scroll to the bottom of the blog post, then we know that they are reading it, they're scrolling to the bottom, they're liking what they see. How many click the video play button? How long did they view the video? Because if somebody viewed my video 25% compared to someone who viewed it 75 or 80%, that person who viewed the video the most is more valuable to me. So I'm going to go after that person a lot more aggressively than someone who only viewed it for 15% or something. Okay, I think there's still this problem of audio, so it'll be a good time to call it a day today. Glad it behaved and worked so far, the live stream. So thank you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, same place, same time. Till then, stay safe and goodbye.